And look at that inventory. It's an A class with tons of room in the inventory and 3 supercharged slots. I love it. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Survivor series. In the last episode, we did a bit of ship hunting, make some money. We got some good upgrades in our suit. So we're doing really awesome. So now we need to follow the storyline a little bit. We need to get an advanced mining beam so we can get our awesome Sentinel ship. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm wanting. A nice Sentinel ship. I don't think this is the one, right? Nope. So right over here, let's go to the stranger's coordinates. Let's see what's going on over here. And also we have ancient bones on this planet. That'll be good for making a lot of money. So we have a little bit of chromatic metal. We can move that over. Just trying to organize a little bit. Let's do that real fast. Make some ammo for our weapon. And we can refine our copper and our cadmium to make a ton of chromatic metal. We're going to need some oxygen. That way we can make some more fuel for our amazing hyperdrive. Pop that in there. There we go. So this is our dissident planet, our corrupted planet. I'm going to do a little bit of a scan here. So our markers around here. Where are you? And I can make it easy on me? All right. I guess we have to land. Just to kind of see where this thing is. And once we get over here, we'll start refining some stuff while we're going through. I believe this is gonna be either an abandoned building or an abandoned something, or maybe it's just a monolith. It might be the wreckage. We might be getting a second crashed ship that we can scrap, you guys. So let's grab all the materials we can for now. That way we can do this later on. Got to get all the dihydrogen for that awesome. Hey, back off, buddy, for the life support gels. Good lord. Nope. Over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be Artemis's ship. Hey, we can scrap this one as well. Hopefully it's a good one. Usually they're like a C class, but let's see. Are you even better? You are. Oh, it's a B. I'll take a B. It doesn't have it. Oh, it has a shield upgrade. So I'll take that. We can scrap it. We'll clean that. And then we gotta go do our missions, of course. Signal booster, or signal beacon. We need sodium. Got it. And chromatic. Oh, my chromatic metal's in my ship. Dang it. Oh, well, you have it on us. So we can actually refine some stuff here. Oh, mother. I forgot everything in my ship way back there. Well, let's call it in. Right there. Yep, I forgot everything. Even the copper and chromatic metal I was gonna try to use. What a fool. All right. So while we're doing this, let's do that. Now we have our chromatic metal. Dang it! Can't believe I forgot all that. Buzz. There is no sign of life. There is only the static of a broken communicator. Let's extract those records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. There we go. We have an advanced mining laser. We need a hermetic seal and a carbon nanotube. We have both of those things. So let's do this. Hermetic seal. Oh, we need our condensed carbon. You fool. Have any condensed carbon around here? No, of course not. Nothing close by. So let's do this instead. I'm gonna stop this. Put in the ship. Put that in the ship. Let's get some carbon. Turn that into condensed carbon. And while we're doing this, upgrade that. We don't need Mordite. It's not worth valuable. And I mean, unless you're looking for Fecium, you really don't need it for anything. We will eat the rest of this food. That way I can recharge my health. I believe that's it. Okay. Condensed carbon. So, hermetic seal, wire and loom. Again, if you don't have the materials, you don't have to put them all in at the same time. Like if you only have one like this, then it'll just sit there. It's unfinished. So it's not going to be done, but it will still be able to put the rest of our materials in there later on. So hermetic seal and a nanotube. Yep, one nanotube, one hermetic seal. And there we go. So now we have an advanced mining beam, which means we can get our radiant shards. That's what we need for our awesome Dissonant, our Sentinel ships. So yes, while I'm thinking about it. So let's look around a little bit. Of course, we got heat damage. Don't have any heat protection. Let's grab this. We can also look for resonators. I don't think there's going to be any resonators nearby, but maybe. There we go. Got a whole bunch of Atlantium. So now, if you want to find an encampment to find a Sentinel ship, we need to find a resonator. Those are the big purple machines that are only on corrupted planets. These machines are here to basically mine out the corruption, the purple crystals. The Sentinels have set them up to kind of get rid of all the crystals, but, you know, we can destroy them. Oh, God. Can I scan something like this? There we go, but I can't see any around here. I am not seeing anything around here. Got a crab over there. Oh, we have a Gek. Look at this little Gek guy. Oh, there you go. Croco. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I was hoping there'd be some resonators around here, but I don't see any. All right. They look like little machines. I'll find some for us, and I'll show you guys what they look like. Give me your beautiful oxygen. Oh, we forgot to get our upgrade out of here. Let's do this. Or, you know, more than likely it's going to be nanites, but it could be an upgrade. Nanites, okay, whatever. So now what we can do is we could fix this this ship that we have in front of us and ride it up there to the space station and scrap it. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So let me look at my exosuit is full of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna move some stuff over to our ship. So ship, all of that stuff. Let's put this in here and get rid of that. That should be enough. So again, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 slots that are open. Should be good enough. Pop in here. Gonna need hermetic seal, metal plating. We can make both of those. Then we're gonna need dihydrogen jelly. I think I can make that. Let's make a jelly. Yeah, we're done, and we can take out this A-class upgrade. Keep that, and we'll scrap the rest of this stuff. So after you find out who Artemis is, they will have the space anomaly come in to talk to you. You can ignore it, and they'll keep calling. And I don't want to answer the call because they will show up. So I want to do that after I get out of the space station. That way I can scrap this thing and be good to go. And I hope and I pray I don't get attacked on the way because I don't have a shield. or weapons. And you don't have to worry about, like, if you have to answer it immediately. You do not have to answer it right now. They will keep calling until you answer. So the only problem with that is if you're doing anything else that needs a call, like a freighter, attack, you're going to need to answer this call before you do a freighter attack. Use it to your advantage, but if you want to do a freighter, like go save a freighter, you're going to need to get rid of that call. Let's scrap it. 1.6, totally free. Love it. Yep. And so now we can sell off the upgrades that we just got because they're B. We don't need the Bs. Like the pulse engine. Nope. Hyperdrive. Again, you can install it and then delete it and get material. Actually, you know what? It might be beneficial to install this and then delete it because I can get materials from it. Like that. Beautiful. We got a whole bunch of chromatic metal now. Yes, okay, that's worth it. That's worth it. Don't be too crazy like I am. Put another shield in here. There you go. Then we can sell those pieces. And usually, oh, there's one right there. I was gonna say, usually there is a pilot by now. So we'll go and get rid of some of this stuff. Hey, buddy. Offer to trade. We're gonna sell all of our spool of nano cables, subatomic regulators, and recycled circuitry. We're up to 3 million now. Yeah. So now we can answer the call now. Artemis entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Yes, I'm not. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. There you go. So we are good to go. We finally got to the space anomaly. Now we can, after you kind of visit and do the tutorial for the space anomaly, we'll be able to run around and do a whole bunch of stuff and be able to call it in whenever we need to. So space anomaly is very, very useful. I'm looking to see what we have here. I think we're okay. I can refine this stuff. I need to get on a backpack refiner. That's my first thing I want to buy. But first things first, you will need to talk to Nada because he's like the leader on the space anomaly. Oh, and we have a weekend mission going on here. Now we get a milestone for selling stuff? Yes, magnate, because I sold up to 3 million. There you go, done. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home is here. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design, a perfect bubble. Beyond the Sentinels, beyond the vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Well, what's going on with Artemis? A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. The Korvax watches me as there is patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Let's ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of the Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen. Why were we alone? Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada is happy. Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about them. What about Polo? Polo Friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals and makes others safe. The station has been calling to me since I awoke on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. What's going on with the station? Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada to observe and to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. All right. Speak with Polo Friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Okay. So yeah, basically Nada is a Korvax that's been separated from the hive mind of all the Korvax. Because they are machines, they all kind of they share a single consciousness. But when you break off, you become a single entity like Nada. Polo! My favorite character in this whole game. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, and all places. Artemis friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible. But all things are possible, such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. Well, how do we do that? Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will no longer when you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes. Okay, yeah. Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with our other friends. We all help each other here. So now there's a whole bunch of different travelers on the space anomaly. The really important ones that I always visit are either here. You can talk to Helios and Artemis over here? No, not Artemis. Ares. Let's talk to Helios first. He's the Groot-looking guy. Ah, young one. You who still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share your things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. All right, let's give him... Every day, he will ask for different data, whether that's animals, plants, rocks, planets, galaxies. He'll ask for data, and every day, if you're scanning stuff all the time, you can come here, give him some data, and he will give you nanites. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. So he doesn't give you a lot, but 150 is still a good amount. However, Artemis or Ares over here, they give you a ton. So let's talk to Ares. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help and exchange progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience or materials, both are valid today. Today is gold nuggets. So, if you are increasing your milestones, that's like shooting down ships, attacking the Sentinels, walking, any of your milestones, when you increase it, you can come over to Ares and they will pay you in nanites, and they pay you a lot. So let's do that. Transmit milestone data. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for me to know. Please take this. And I just got 600 nanites from Ares, so he gives you a lot. So I'm up to over 1,000 nanites. I should be able to get my backpack refiner. That's what I'm looking for. So Selene, this market in the back of the space anomaly, gives you all the upgrades you can ever possibly want. Some of it, like your base building stuff, that requires salvage data, the buried technology. If you want to get regular upgrades, like for your multi-tool or your exocraft or your ships, you're going to need nanites for those. But Selene is our exosuit specialist. Let's upgrade our exosuit real fast. Every time you go to a new system, you call in the anomaly, it will give you a brand new inventory upgrade, so definitely take advantage of that. Yeah, we'll do our inventory. Here we go. And then Selene. Traveler new, your suit is an extension of yourself. Let me aid you. So here is your upgrade tree for your suit. So the best upgrade you can possibly get is the personal refiner. The second best, your trade rocket. So this rocket will let you sell things from the planet's surface. If you get too much inventory space or you have too much inventory, you can just put it on the rocket, sell it to the space station, and never even have to go to the space station. Very, very cool. But first, we need to unlock the Hazmat Gauntlet in order to even get there. Oh, dang it. Sometimes it kicks you all the way back out. It's a weird menu. All right, let's go back in. Let's grab our personal refiner. 360 nanites. Totally worth it. And of course, you can get all the other stuff if you want to. So as you get more upgrade or more nanites, you can unlock all the stuff. And these are blueprints. They do not count towards your upgrade limit. So you have a limit of 3 store-bought upgrades. So if I buy like an S-Class upgrade from the store, you can only get 3 of those before they overload, before there's too many. However, these upgrades that you buy from the Space Anomaly, these are blueprints, and you can throw as many of these as you want in there. So you don't have to worry about these contributing to your limit. I don't like the water jets. They suck. Rocket boots are okay. Neural stimulator. That'll give you a little bit more of a jetpack upgrade. And then you have your air burst engine. So if you're falling, it will actually recharge your jetpack. We're not worried about any of that stuff right now. So the other thing you can get is some of these multi-tool upgrades over here. There's also a multi-tool if you want to buy that. But this is where you can get all the weapons, all your upgrades. Like if you need a optical drill, I would always recommend getting an optical drill because this basically doubles your resources that you're collecting. So if you normally collected 10, you would actually collect 20 with this thing. It's very, very cool. Plus 50% resources. So, I should say, if you get 10 normally, you'd get plus 15. So it's plus a half. So it's still, you know what? Yeah, we're going to get this. Spending some nanites, but hey, we're getting some really good upgrades. We're going to need to buy some pieces to use it, but we got it. Now that we have that blueprint, we are good. Now we need to, what else do we need to do? Unpin that. We don't need that. Search the space out. Find specific instructions. So the life forms aboard the anomaly may be able to assist. Summon the anomaly in space. Okay. I think we're okay, right? Who else we need to talk to? I don't know who else we need to talk to. Let's just talk to Nada again. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. What do I have to do? I think we've done all the stuff here. Oh, wait a minute. I think we have to do our base building stuff. So let's come over here. So I don't have any I do have 3 salvage data. So I could buy the signal booster. So at your base, you have a small selection of base parts. You have to come up to the space anomaly to get all of them. And I mean, there's pages and pages. Look at all this stuff. There are pages and pages of tons of stuff you can get for your base. You can make a farm. You can make a racetrack. You can make tons of it. I'm going to grab a signal booster. Here we go. Okay, now we did, look at the huge array of base parts. Now we need to speak to Nada about Artemis. Nada and Polo drift between worlds. Have you seen them, traveler? Ask what to do. What am I supposed to do, Nada? Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis entity. Explore with others. Travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you also, even if you seek the Crimson Layer. Well, let's ask for help with Artemis. Of course. Nada has a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help. Perhaps not. Nada and Polo friend will continue to search. Speak to us whenever you desire. So we get a little bit of nanites from him. Now we're good. So now we can always call in the space anomaly whenever we want to, anywhere, and land here. This is also right here. This is the Quicksilver robot. So if you ever wanted to use any Quicksilver items, or if you buy an item, like I have my main save where I bought all the Quicksilver items, right? If I go in here, I can literally... Oh, I didn't buy oh, we have unlocked the hologram blob. Okay. But I have not bought that one yet. But I've bought all the other stuff, as you can see, that's just available. You don't have to buy it again. If you've bought it once on any of your saves, it unlocks for all of your saves. So there you go. See, I have all this stuff here I can grab. I'm not going to... Oh, this stuff is like, you have to buy multiples. So like fireworks, they're usable. So they're consumable. You have to buy more of it. But yeah, Stealth Starship Trail, Chromatic one. Anyway, you get all this stuff. I'm going to have to come back here and grab all that later on. But we are good. So now let's go get our dissident, our corrupted Sentinel ship, you guys. Return to space and search for clues about Artemis amongst the stars. We're going to get a call from Artemis. Where is our good planet? I'm guessing over here. Unknown contact. This is Artemis. Where? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with it. Identify myself. Yes. Hey, Artemis, calm down. You're okay. I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me? There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? I found your crashed ship, dude. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... And they cut off. What about the 16? Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all. The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent before it fades into nothingness. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. So that's when we're gonna go get a whole bunch of boosters. That's where we get our signal booster from. So if you don't buy it, they would give it to you. But I bought mine, so they won't give it to me at that point because I've already got it. So we're gonna go in. We have some radiant shards, but we need to find... Oh, wait a minute. We have a trader. There we go. The pilot indicates they wish to trade. Let's do it. He has some Vesium. Look at that. Good, but we don't need any of this stuff. I'll be in pearls. I would pick it up and sell it. I'm not going to use it for anything. Geknip, I wish, but nope. Not using any of that stuff, so we'll leave it alone. Let's go over here. We're going to look for resonators. That way we can find an echo chart. I mean, if we find a camp on our own, that would be even easier, but that's really hard to do. Very, very hard to do. So I want to stay on the daylight side of the planet, so we're going to go over here and just fly down to here and start looking for resonators. This is not the ideal planet because, you know, it's really bumpy and lumpy. Oh, wait a minute. We have a trading settlement, a minor settlement right here. So let's land here. We can buy some upgrade stuff. So on our multi-tool, we can make an optical drill, but we need a quantum computer, a solar mirror. The other thing we need to do is we need to make our backpack refiner. So we need more oxygen. They don't sell oxygen, sadly. They sell a lot of upgrade materials, and they should have a multi-tool in here, like that. Let's see if they have a better multi-tool than I have. It's a B-class. Ooh, and it has a Supreme, an S-class mining beam upgrade. I like it. It has a lot more room to it. I like this. But we're about to get a Sentinel multi-tool. So, and it's going to be for free. Oh, we need 33.9 million. Even if I change my tool out for it, it's still 3.7. Well, we don't have enough money for that. So never mind. We can get some upgrade parts that we need. Nothing here. Get some nanites. There we go. All right, here's our technology merchant. So he'll have all the cool stuff. So we need a solar mirror. We need 2 of them. Oh god, do we need... We're gonna need some other stuff. We need some antimatter, so let's grab those. So in order to make the drill, we need... Oh, 1 more solar mirror. We need 4 more wiring loom and quantum computers. I didn't see a quantum computer in here, but let's check. Oh, we do. We have quantum computer, but we don't have any wire. Oh, we do have wiring loom. I'm not seeing anything else. Are we close? Are we close? One wiring loom and one more quantum computer. So what you can do is we can wait and he will slowly restock. Oh, there's nothing in here, huh? Nothing. He has nothing. He will slowly restock. So after a few minutes, we're talking like, 10 minutes or whatever, he will slowly restock like one at a time. However, I don't want to wait that long. So what we're going to do, and it's a little bit of an exploit, so if you don't like exploits, then save this location and come back. But if you don't want to wait, get in and out of your ship. That creates a restore point, an autosave basically, or a save point. Reload your restore point. So that's just like right when we got out of our ship. And by doing that, it'll automatically restock all of the shops. So anytime you reload or anytime you load in, all the stocks of every shop are fully restocked. So let's get in here. Talk to him again. And we purchase. Look at it. He's full again. Like nothing ever happened. 2 of those. Let's make 1 of these. And we need 1 more quantum computer. I believe that's everything we needed. Yep, there you go. So now we have an optical drill. We will get more resources whenever we mine something. Very, very cool. We need oxygen to make our freaking personal refiner, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So that's what we got to look for. Oxygen. So either just an oxygen bubble or a crazy plant. I'm not seeing any crazy plants around here. Seeing that guy. We have a Sentinel. Don't need him. Alright, I don't see any resonators either. So this is kind of a pain. There's no resonators. It's killing me. We're trying to find a freaking a ship. That's okay. We got this, guys. We'll go. Just fly over here to this building, whatever this building is. It's a beacon that'll show us where a minor settlement is, but we already found one, so we're good. Wait a minute. Is that... Are you serious? We just found one at random. Oh, yeah. We don't have a good multi-tool, but yeah, we're going to have a Sentinel ship. Let's see. What is this? Is this a good one? Let's see. Ooh, it's an A-class. Are you joking? Oh, yes. So let's take all this stuff out. So Sentinel ships are different than any other crashed ship. With a normal crash ship, you just have to fix it. This one, you have to do a special like mission to soothe the Highline brain. So we need to get 1 more of our radiant shards. We're also going to need to get an inverted mirror. So let's get a radiant shard right here. Got that one. So now we need that, but we need to find a resonator. See how it tells you need to find a resonator? Where's one? Too weak to estimate. They're not even close. Look at that. They're so far away. I'm never going to find it. That's okay, though. The mission is started. It'll never leave this marker. So this marker will stay here until we fix it. Or, if you want to, go into your log and you can delete it. You can abandon the mission. I don't recommend you do that. But if you want to, you can abandon it. Like, if you're not going to pick up this ship, you don't have to use it. Oh my god, I didn't have any freaking launch fuel. Let's do this. We won't need this very often or for very much longer. All right, so we need to find some resonators. So again, they are machines. So if I land here, because it's a mission, it'll actually use your target sweeper. Too weak for estimate. Are you serious? Where is it at? Where are these resonators at? Oh my god. So if you want to, just fly low and slow, and you gotta fly slow. That way they can load in. That is the bad part about this, is that they might show up, but you won't know because you don't give it time to show up. And usually if it's too weak for an estimate, that means it's like 1,500 or more than 1,500 units away. So 1,500 feet. So you gotta fly a pretty good distance before it'll show up. Still not showing up. Are you serious? It says it's that way. How is this so far away? It's still too weak. Fly across that canyon. Okay, so that's a pretty good distance, right? I saw one. I saw one. Oh, there's one literally right here. What are you doing? Why are you trying to mark one over here? What? Okay, so there's one over there, but there's also one right here. Why would I go to that one if there's one right in front of me? So let's see. Oh, that's why. This one's going to give me an echolocator, so I'll be able to find a... camp. I don't have any weapons on me, so this is not going to be good. But I want this echolocator, this chart. This will give us a Sentinel camp. So that's why you want to do that one. However, this will give us our inverted mirror. That way we can fix our ship. Let's grab this. Oh no, it's an echolocator. Again, another one. What? That's not good. We need an inverted mirror. I mean, I was looking for that, but dude. Now I need an inverted mirror. Too weak for estimate. Oh god. And these Sentinels are so mad. I don't have very many shield upgrades, so I'm gonna need to run. Oh, those guys just came out of nowhere. That's cheating. Are you serious? That animal is... Oh, don't be working with the Sentinels. What's wrong with you? Okay. Sentinels are okay now. I need to fix my life support because, good lord, that animal came out of nowhere and just slapped me in the face. This guy... No, leave me alone. Gek, talk to your dude. Your dude's getting crazy back there. You needed to let him know that's not cool. There we go. Done. He's done now. Where's my ship at? Am I losing my mind? Oh. Oh my god, I am. It's right next to me. Alright, let's back up. Let's go. We need to find some more resonators. And again, fly a little bit low and slow. You should run into them. But they did say it was too far. The signal was too weak. So they are going to be a bit farther away. Well, let's land on this landing pad. That way I don't use up all my launch fuel. Too weak. Too weak. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to look for the camp as well. So let's do that. We'll be able to get a good multi-tool, a better one at least than we have now, and we can move all of our stuff over to it. And hopefully there is a resonator next to that echo. 16 minutes? Really? That seems very odd. 16 minutes away, huh? So let's go over here. Oh, no. So, okay, it was not far. It was not that far at all. It was 16 minutes by foot. Probably like a minute from flying. Oh, it was in the freaking canyon. Okay. I was like, dude, I could have seen that, but I didn't go down here yet. I don't see any resonators down here. I think we're kind of screwed on that. But we'll get a good multi-tool at least. Yeah, I don't see any resonators at all. I see a whole lot of nothing. That's okay, we're here. Let's go to the encampment. Our shells consumed by fire, our minds purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. But no longer we are given life. As something gives life to themselves, we shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits. A strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of glyphs. Well, let's scan the memory registers and see the numbers. So this is basically you're just doing the math. 12 minus 3 is 9. 3 plus 12 is 15. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So that is 9, 15, 5. So now we know we can input those. And you don't have to put them in any order. Just need to make sure they're all right. So I can literally put in 15 here. I can put 9 in the middle. And a 5 right there. And it works. Compliance. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. Let's lift that lockdown. The terminal buzzes discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Whatever force was locking down this camp has been lifted. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology. A fusion of Sentinel and something else. Something familiar and yet distant. So we have the Aeron, a turbojet, the basically the Sentinel jetpack. But the other thing you could do is get in here and we can lift the lockdown on the multi-tool seal, and we can also locate another ship if we wanted to. So let's check this multi-tool. It's a rifle. I'm already liking this. And it's a solid one. It's a C class. It doesn't have very many upgrades. However, it has a lot of room in it. And it has a supercharged slot. I like that already. So let's compare and then take it. It's a free multi-tool. It's broken, but it's free. And best case scenario, it's worth 24 million. So we can basically trade this out for any other multi-tool you can ever think of. So if later on we find an amazing multi-tool like an alien or an experimental one that's an S-class, we could probably trade this one for it and just do it for free instead of spending like 10 or 20 million. So there we go. We have that ready to go. Let's find our next ship. There it is. So you can find multiples on the same planet. Sometimes it'll mark the same location, so be careful of that. Did it mark the same location? I think it did. It marked the same location. All right, well, that's fun. The other thing you want to do is check these wheelbarrows because they're going to have some really good stuff in them. Not always, but they will. At least, you know, one of the barrels out of the 6 that are at these camps will have something really good. Here we go. Oh, we can scan that. There we go, there we go, and so we got a couple of suspicious packets. Let's open that. Bent plug, and that gave us, oh, chromatic metal, I'll take that. That gave us a cannon module, I'll take that, and that gave us some gold. So we got some good stuff and not so good stuff, like the residual goop is junk. You can refine this into nanites, but it's going to give me like 5 nanites. It's not worth it. Same thing for the living slime. Not worth it. You can if you want to, or you can sell it or whatever you want, but it's not worth the time to me. You can get nanites so much easier. You don't need to worry about those. All right, well, we need to find some resonators. Let's make sure we're... There we go on that one. Too weak for an estimate. We need to go to the left. So I guess we're flying over to the left. Over here. We have any resonators popping up? Come on. I really don't have... Now, the other thing you can do, and it's not always, but sometimes you get lucky. You see this scrap right here that's kind of sticking out? If you check it, sometimes, not always, but sometimes it'll give you your mirrors for you. So you don't even have to worry about it. But let's check it. Most of the time it'll give you like rusted metal or whatever, but sometimes, like, yeah, rusted metal, we don't need it. But sometimes they can give you some good stuff. Oh, wait. Resonator over here. We have any other ones around? I don't see any other ones around, but that's okay. We got one. Hopefully this is our inverted mirror, so we're good to go. We can finally get our dang ship. Oh, we need our oxygen for our backpack. Can we make the backpack? Oh, we need 150. Oh my god. Okay, we need a lot more oxygen. I thought it was just 50. Not 150. Good lord. We need a patch of oxygen, not just one little plant like that. All right, all right. We have our resonator over here. Hopefully, you're going to give me some awesome inverted mirror. Dun dun dun. Give me the inverted mirror. Got it. Thank God. We got it. We're good. Now we just need to run away from these sentinels. If we lose them, it'll be a 10-second countdown. There you are. Oh, except for the sentinels that fly out of nowhere. That's okay, though. We got our inverted mirror, so we're good. There we go. Oh, we got a storm crystal out of that. Good. Nice. So that makes some money. So now we have the brain. It is ready to go. We need to scan, and it'll mark the location of a monolith for us. Where is it at? I'm guessing over here. Ancient site. Yep, that's what we're looking for. So just go to the monolith, and we can soothe our brain. That way we can take the Sentinel ship, and man, it's going to be nice to have a nice Sentinel ship. It's, I don't know what it is, but they are so freaking cool. Oh, went way too far, way too far. I always forget, when you get away from the surface, you can go way faster. Is it down in this? A lot of them are in the middle of a canyon. Oh no, it just looks like a canyon because it was in the shadow of the volcano. There we go. And you can always switch between your multi-tools by going to your hotbar. You go over to the gear icon, you can switch between multi-tools. Like right now we just have two. We switch over to our basic one and we can start using all of our stuff out of it. The ancient site stirs as I approach, stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the highline brain within my backpack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh the archival sentient so it's a surrogate entity. Yes, we're gonna make the brain like us. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. So now it's a harmonic brain, so now it likes us. Now, if we put that brain in with the radiant shards and the inverted mirror, we can take over that Sentinel ship, and it'll be ours. I knew that was coming. There we go. Let us go get our Sentinel ship. 1 minute away. Gonna fly up here. Now, Sentinel ships are kind of a replacement for fighters. They do a lot of damage, and they're very, very agile. You know, they're able to move around, and they have the benefit of hovering. So they're really a replacement for fighters. They're like a more advanced fighter ship, which is another reason why I like them. And they literally look really awesome. So that's another side benefit. Let's actually, we haven't checked this back here. Did we check this already? Quad servo. I don't know why we would need it, but we could sell it for 200,000, so I'll take that. All right, and this looks like a purple and yellow one. I like it. So let's install it. We have our radiant shards, our inverted mirror, and our harmonic brain. And look at that inventory. It's an A class with tons of room in the inventory and 3 supercharged slots. I love it. We're claiming that. Yes. So the other big difference is the Sentinel ships, they don't use a lot of the normal fuel. Like, they don't use launch fuel. They use pugnium if you want to recharge stuff. Like here, you can use warp cells, or you can use a radiant shard in order to recharge the warp cell. This one has a phase beam. We're not going to use that. It has a rocket launcher, though. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get in our normal ship. We're going to get all the stuff we want out of here. Like, we can't use pyrite in our Sentinel ship. It doesn't take pyrite, so we can leave that in here. But we can take all this stuff out. There we go, and move it on over. So you do have to get in and out, which is kind of a pain in the butt because, you know, you don't just don't want to do that. However, oh, wait a minute, we can do this. There we go. That way we have upgrades similar together. Let's start throwing some stuff in here. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, all that stuff. Beautiful. Just to get it out of here. The gold. I'll keep that chart right there. And the better part is it's not broken like a normal traditional ship is. A broken ship will have all the parts all missing and broken out of it. This one will not. So that's actually really, really cool. Okay, this one, and it looks like it has tank treads. I'm liking this one already. All right. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take out the upgrades we have in our starter ship, and we are going to put that into our Sentinel ship. So it'll help us, you know, basically have a step up from our normal stuff. So, yeah, that's all our upgrades. So we're good. Everything is awesome. There we go. So now we can install these upgrades. So I believe pulse jump. So that's there right there. We'll put that in here. That's our warp drive. We have our shield, which is going to be right here. Another shield. Anti-gravity well. That is going to be your launch thruster. So there you go. We have our warp core right in here. You can refill it with 1 radiant shard. I like that. So if you get a whole bunch of radiant shards, you can use that as fuel. So freaking awesome. All right. So yeah, there we go. And the other thing is, let me show you what it looks like on the inside of this cool Sentinel ship. I love that. I love the inside. So we're going to go to first person. That way, when we get in, you can see the intro cinematic right here. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. All right. And then if you switch out to the outside, you can see the wings expand and move. It does have the tank treads. And again, the best part about this thing is that it hovers. So, I mean, I'm literally not moving, just hovering right here. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could just fire down on the ground and get all this stuff. And not even worry about it. There you go. Done and done. Look at that. I love it. And then you go back into third person. That way we can see the landing. Look at this landing gear. Big old tank treads. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. That is freaking awesome. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. This was a long episode. Holy crap. Super long episode, but it was well worth it for this awesome, awesome Sentinel ship. So I'll see you guys next time.